Hello, my name is Slow Ninja and welcome back to the channel, and in today's episode we're going to play in some more Motorsport Manager and our Aston Martin Let's Play. So if you weren't here for the last episode, make sure to go and check it out. But in the Japanese Grand Prix we got a fantastic result, getting a first and a third. So that's our second double podium this season. Yes, our second double podium this season. But the most important thing is that we're now leading the constructors. It's ironic that we've got 3 wins this season, which I think is actually really good for us. I thought that was going to be like season 3 at least to get our first win, but the fact we can get wins in season 2, I'm not going to complain. So let's have a quick look at our pit crew. There's a lot of tired legs now in this pit crew. Like, I know you've made mistakes in the past, but that's now in the past. So really just jump you all the way back up here. Oh, we're going. Why have we randomly dropped down and gone slower? Yeah, in fact, we should be quicker. I know it's because I've got the 2 people who've done mistakes that it's constantly slow, but there's nobody good there. I mean, you're okay, but we're looking for multiple people who can do multiple jobs. Okay, car repairs are now done. Work on a new suspension, which won't be fixed, unfortunately. Don't need to do the front wing, that's all okay. It's the engines which I'm really beginning to get a little bit concerned about. Only being 53, 51%. I feel like we should be okay. We should be okay. Do we add in refueling? I'm gonna go against it. I don't. Yeah. Apparently I used 2 votes. Did I? I must have accidentally clicked on the wrong button. That's probably just me doing it. More performance. Who wants more performance? Everyone says an awesome job. More performance. Gearbox is giving more performance. I take that. That only makes our car slightly better now. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that. It's that front wing and rear wing which has been a real letdown. But we're now the 6th best team on the grid. So that's actually really good now. Shame there wasn't. We can't do a whole type performance thing for the whole entire car, unfortunately. We finished 10th for a buff. Given we get a deal, we're still making loads of money. I might take the extra. Go 8.6. There are no new parts. So, yeah, I will do what I normally do, and I will jump straight into qualifying. Here we are, finally at qualifying, and remember when I said that we may struggle in this race? That's becoming true. We struggled a lot. We struggled quite badly in that session. And I feel like it may be hard for us to get both cars into the top 10, actually. I think if we get 1 car in the top 10, that's good. in my eyes. I must admit that Vettel's been absolutely struggling. He's been struggling really badly. It's only 15th. The fact that Leclerc can go 3rd place and somehow Vettel's all the way down in 15th. Or 17th. How did we? We only made it through with the skin of our teeth with Vettel. Unless both Mercedes have an absolute mare in the race, I feel like we're going to drop our 1st place. But anyway, it's Magnussen, Perez, Latifi, Mazepin, Schumacher, Fern, and Stoffel van Dorn have all been eliminated in the 1st round. I'll make you go on the set of the, I know this set of tyres. Oh, look how much quicker he is. We're not even the slowest car on the grid. That's pretty embarrassing. Get you in that clean air. And even the Hockenberg's up there. That's the scary part. Up into 14th. That's so annoying. We struggled here last year. We struggle here again this season. But anyway, it's Grosjean, Franz, Hamilton, Vettel, Ocon, Yuki, and Gianazzi. I haven't won any person. I mean, Alonso went 1.3 seconds quicker. You talk about engine modes. There we go. I think he had his engine mode on. You're flying the colours for Aston Martin now, Leclerc. It's not that far off Alonso, actually. And Verstappen comes in, does an absolute blinder of a lap. Can we get in between? Yes, we can. Going quicker. I mean, that's... I honestly take that with Leclerc. P3, 2 tenths off. With a car which shouldn't really be up there. That's a really good lap, actually. That was a nice quick lap. We actually went slightly slow as well. A little bit concerning, but it's Verstappen followed by Alonso. However, Leclerc makes the top 3. But this is the part which I'm now really scared of. I am tempted to do that, but that's a big risk. It's a possibility we may not even. This may say he can run to the end of the race. It's a 52 lap race. You should really go from the soft, super softs to the softs. Okay. Not going to do anything silly, but it's Verstappen, Alonso, Leclerc, Bottas, Sainz Jr., Norris, Ricciardo, Hockenberg, Gasly, Russell, Grosjean, Frains, Hamilton, Vettel, Ocon, Yuki, Giovinazzi, Magnussen, Perez, Latifi, Mazepin, Schumacher, Verne, and Van Dorn. I'll start on the outside as well. A poor start there from Leclerc. Everybody's just going to be wasting their engine. It's kind of what I predicted. Vettel's already around the back of the grid. Just really trying to save tyres here, really. And our engine. Leclerc got absolute mugged. Sainz gets a penalty here. He won't. Oh, he does. He's got to do an extra lap. What on earth is happening with our team? It's because everybody's on like far-ass engine modes. Since we can do that, I think we'd be fine. But it's because we're not doing that. That's the issue. So Ricciardo unfortunately does not get a penalty. I'm currently just trying to save the engine at the moment. For the second part of the race. Let's go speed 12. So we now randomly got back into the points. No, don't hit into anyone. It did get about to like a lap 15, really. We're not really racing PRS. Already got worn tyres. Okay, Bottas comes in to do repairs to his car. It's gone to another pair of super softs. So there's 7 here which we haven't been told. Now I should be able to pit and be okay on these tyres. Very good start. Stay in front of Leclerc as well, actually. Leclerc? People like Carlos Sainz. That's who I meant. We've already been lapped? No. Just saving a lot of fuel. So I'll push and put you onto the self softs. It's great to see how far Vettel's actually dropped down into 14th. Like, he's not silly miles off the pace. I mean, Ricciardo's really pushing these tyres. And we're still quicker from Ricciardo, and Latifi's retired. Okay, now up into 6th place, actually. So that wouldn't be a bad result. I mean, Hamilton will still have to come in. I'm saying that tyre wear is quite high around here. I think it's the reason why they did go into the hard tyres, actually. There's a possibility Hamilton's now in the pits. Hamilton's the one who's really gained a lot. Possibility that we could even push for a 3rd place finish here. Depending on what Ricciardo can do. If we get a podium finish, my word, that'd be a good result. Unless some more people have problems. Okay, there we go. George Russell's had a mechanical issue. Magnussen's in the pits. Okay, now we're in the top 10. And somehow we're currently holding on to 5th place still. I thought that car was meant to protect our engine. I don't make it slower. Okay, Ricciardo's pitted again. We actually got in front of Ricciardo, did we? Paris is finally pitted. It's going to be a fight with Carlos Sainz. Maybe they keep Vettel on push. Okay, mate. Oh, Paris is retired. I'm keeping a close eye on that engine. We're both good in the points. Suppose that Ocon hasn't pitted yet. There we go. I had to push the engine right at the very end. About 10 seconds in front still. Oh no! Me pushing Leclerc. We should have come in and repaired the engine. I am so gutted for Leclerc. Oh man, that's so annoying. Can we try and get quickest engine? Probably not. He just had to hold on for one more lap. That engine would have made it, in my eyes. That engine should have made it to the end. Oh man, that's really frustrating. That is so frustrating. Oh, but that's motorsport for you, I guess. So does that mean we're going to struggle for the final two races and we may have to convert back to our old two engines? Which means we're going to have no power whatsoever. Leclerc Vettel's in 6th place. I think the Constructors is now out of the window. Or drivers at least. Okay, we're still first? Carlos Sainz finished there. We weren't 16 or 15 points in front, were we, before this? I thought we were only 6. Somehow, we're still there, fighting for the Constructors. Somehow. We still finished 5th. Traits, unfortunately. I know, I'm so sorry. He's taken a massive hit there. But we gain a lot of money from it. No, that's really annoying. Why did he... You would have thought that 10% would have been able to make it, but we have to swap our engines about. Wow. You would have thought that. So that engine just... So you can still use that engine, but I'm having to go back to these two. That's the only way how I can think of it to survive. Or unless what we have to do is in fact do that. Keep the engine people, keep everybody happy. And when... Do we cancel this now? Something to think about for the start of next episode. We just make a really average engine, which can hopefully be built in 17 days. Let's... Yeah, that's a percent inferior. We interview Trust Clerk. Suspension factories. Suspension? Was it the suspension which went? I hope it was, not the engine. But anyway, this will bring an end to today's episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like. Any comments would be appreciated. If you're new around and like the content which I make, or make sure to subscribe to get more daily content. Until next episode, see you later.